I don't think it's such a big deal. What they say, same thing happened last year. I saw he signed to Maryland. Well, we'll see. I saw, as I'll share with you guys, that maybe this was what just posted that the young fella won't sign with any schools yet. That was 19 minutes ago. Multiple schools have been in contact today with the nation's top offensive tackle. I'm sure Maryland has been one, as everybody's talking about this kid and holding out. A lot of rumors went around with Kamani McLean last year, so I'll get into this in a second. Let's run them likes up. One time for your mind, two times for your brain. You already know what time it is. BiggDoggChico to the C, and the place to be. Let's go. Not signing yet. We're going to see. I'm curious too, somebody say. But yeah, now appreciate everybody checking in wherever you're checking in from. Had to come with a special edition real quick on this beautiful signing day. And as we check in with the young fella, this is what I could show you guys and let you guys know what I'm looking at too, so y'all can look at the same thing. And it is from the Buffs culture. Can you see it right there? Colorado 5-star offensive tackle commit Jordan Seaton will not sign with any schools today. They say he will not sign with any schools today. Somebody said we don't want him anymore. Somebody's already talking about doubting. Same thing happened with Kamani McLean last year, right? And is it Kamani in Colorado? Did he end up in Colorado? Or am I tripping? Am I thinking about something else that happened last year? Y'all fill me in. I know y'all be on top of things in the comments, except for that person who just said that right there, that this guy's already signed. You know, I don't think that's accurate. Right? So let's get to these comments real quick. Betty, how you screenshot him signing when it didn't happen? Did I read that right? Come on. Cut the BS. Come on, man. People just type anything in here sometimes. Oh, now from the UK. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, bruv? Sings and symbols. Chico, what's happening? Don't tread on me. Oh, now don't tread on me, baby. What's happening? Like you truck driving out there. Been telling people he used Colorado and undisputed platform to get a bigger NIL bag. We played. It doesn't. You can get a NIL bag or you can get a quick bag, but you can't get the sustainable bag that you'll get with Coach Prime and just being associated with Coach Prime and playing in Colorado. Look at Kamani McLean. Didn't Kamani McLean take a while to sign last year? Talk to me. Let me know. Kamani was committed to Miami, though, then flipped to CU later on. So that is actually bad compared to Seaton. So you're saying that you think that he will flip to another school, being that he's committed to Colorado. Me, I think that the young fella is clever. He got some good people in his corner, and he realized, damn, man, we got everybody talking about us today. When do we have to sign? Friday? Okay. Well, Maryland keep coming with a bag. I might can put some pressure on Coach Prime, but I don't want to turn him off because I really want to go to Colorado in the first place. What do I do? Do I just say forget it, go to Colorado, and know that, that's what I came on TV and said? Coach Prime was able to get me on TV. Do I stick with that? Or do I, go chase a bag somewhere? Man, that bag going to be there, dog. You're the number one offensive tackle in the country. You're going with Coach Prime, the number one watched program in the country. All they need to do is win. Can you imagine how much? Like, you can win all day in Maryland, dog, and you're not going to be watched as much as you'll be watched. And that's sad but true at Colorado. Now, you kind of put yourself in the box probably by saying, play for somebody that look like you when there's a lot of head coaches that look like you, not just Coach Prime. So you kind of open it up to where those coaches can probably come at you and be like, Yo, man, I look like you too. Do I not? All right, here's all our money that we coming with. All our money. Here's everything. Here's the whole pot that we come with. And then let's see what happens. They push all the chips in the middle, so to speak, and they see what happens. But I don't think as this young man or as an advisor to this young man, I can't see how I'm not making sure, that he sticks it out and not sticks it out, but goes the route of going with Coach Prime. And then if you want to hesitate or hold up or something like this, oh yeah, cool. Especially if Coach Prime, if you tell, hey, Coach Prime, hey, when's the last day we got to sign, Coach? Well, you can sign right now, or last day is Friday. Either way it go, dog. Hey, as long as you with me, I'm with you. Whatever you want to do, you want to make the internet turn backflips, go ahead, do it, dog. And you're like, yeah, Coach, I'm a marketing major. I think I want to make the internet do some flips. Well, go ahead and do it. As long as I have you here on Friday, come here on Friday, right? We here, we there, Coach. But we're gonna run this bag up to anybody who want to run it up. And that collective is that collective. Whatever agreement that we came up with, that's what it is. But I want to go play with Coach Prime in Colorado and protect Deion Sanders. And my NIL bag, if that's what I'm motivated by, or if I'm motivated by being great, like I said in the interview, then that gold jacket does mean something. A lot of people talking about the gold jacket don't mean anything these days. These young boys, it might not mean as much to some. Just like we said, no, it doesn't mean the same to this player as it would to that player. This player wants to be great, and he wants to get taught by a great who's actually been down that path that he wants to go down. And maybe the next player just, hey, man, this is my chance to get a bag. I'm getting the bag. Everybody has different mentalities. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, now, laugh out loud. Let me see. If you don't sign C, you have linemen, and there are some left in the portal. I agree with that, too. Laugh out loud. Chico, so much for all that big news, laugh out loud. I don't understand why you content creators build up so much hype for nothing today. Coach K, I would say something to you, but I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you have your little 8 seconds of fame, and I'm gonna move on because it means absolutely Nathaniel. This is prime example of why Coach Prime hits the portal so hard. Also, JUCO and transfers, right? And it's not over with. This is the last day of everything. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit up somebody right quick. Speaking of that, since you just made that dummy comment. But in the meanwhile, I like that. Oh, cool. Yeah, Chico answering text messages while he on live. Yeah, that's an important text message right there, though. We got 571 people up in this thing. We're live on signing day. We appreciate you checking in with us. Hit the like button if you can. Any questions, let's get to it. But Jordan Seaton, I think, is just doing what any smart, probably marketing major would want to do at this point in time, in this climate, with YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all type of social media taking over the world. And all you got to do is hold down. Hold down. Is this not big news? Everybody checking in. This is big news, ain't it? Isn't this big news? The guy haven't even signed yet. Isn't this big news? One way or another. Coach Hayes laughing his butt off. Exactly. Somewhere laughing his butt off. Whatever that means. Chico, Coach K, Chico, and one other YouTuber knows what's going on, but tight-lipped or bodied. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Shout out to my dog who played at LSU, Kenneth Hollis. I can't believe it went blank for a second, but Kenneth Hollis. I'll never forget him saying at the All-Star game, everybody was talking smack, what they gonna do, how we gonna do this, da. And it was his turn to stand up. He was on the North squad. I was on the South squad. But he stood up while everybody was out there talking smack. People were trying to crack jokes. My dog stood up, and this when Pastor Chore was out. Everybody was talking about where they was from and stuff. My dog stood up and said, man, I ain't got to flex about my city. Y'all better be ready to strap up them pads tomorrow. And mugged everybody like this. And went and sat down. And it was dead quiet up in that thing. No more. You could hear a mouse use the bathroom on a piece of cotton. It was so silent up in that thing. You understand me? Crickets. And that's what it is right now. We're not worried about nothing. We're not worried about a thing. It's that confidence. You feel me? And Kenneth, didn't he go on and win a national championship with LSU at middle linebacker? I thought I just saw him. I don't have to flex about my city. That's what he said. I don't have to flex about my city. Oh, come on. Bounce. Not smart. Same thing. Makes you laugh, can definitely make you cry. He can't be trusted. What's up, homie? Somebody just hit me. Who is that? Oh, yeah. Shout out to what is that? Weirdo Clothing. Weirdo Clothing, who sponsors the Weirdo collection. I'll get on in a little bit. I'll get on and let you know in a little bit more about that Weirdo collection. All right. Hello, Big Dog Chico. I've been waiting to hear an update report from you. What would you like to hear? Sharon Laverne Fuller. Oh, now. I did a live earlier today. You can check out that. We got all the recent signees on there. If there's any updated information, I'll let you know. But right now, it's Colorado 5-star offensive tackle commit Jordan Seaton would not sign with any schools today. That's per On3's Chad Simmons, as he apparently had the inside scoop on Jordan Seaton, and that's what's going down right now in a major way. And that's what we're looking at as of right now. And we got the commitment from, of course, all of these guys: Pitt edge rusher Samuel Okunlola. I did a breakdown of all of these guys earlier, though, and I'm uploading currently some I just did. Big Benson, the big offensive lineman who came over from Indiana. So shouts out to him. Shouts out to Keaton Wade and all the other newcomers. But I'm not really worried right now. What do y'all think? Are you guys worried out there? Rosecrans says signing day used to be in February. What's going on? It's the early signing day. All this early signing day stuff. You know what I'm saying? So people be panicking, acting like, oh, dang, he got to sign today. He don't have to sign today. You know, a lot of people just go ahead and get it in today. But if you're the number one pick, you can wait till the last day, because, you know, some people are kind of encouraged by those coaches. Hey, man, go ahead, sign now. You know, go ahead, sign now. Don't wait on anything. You know, the best thing for you to do is sign now. And so that's what they do. But some guys, number one ranked guy like Seaton, can actually wait it out to probably the last day. So if you haven't seen, check this out right here. One time for your mind, two times for your brain. That's some music. I don't know the music, so I just let that, you know, they're just playing music right now. As long as they play music. That's Darius Box right there.
Today is a step forward. It's a big day. It's Christmas time. Can't we go early?
Can't have them copyright me for some music that's in the background. Goodness gracious. But that's D-Box right there, director of recruiting. And my guy Corey Phillips is director of player personnel. You know, so young brothers doing their thing. You see Corey right there getting them weights in early in the morning, getting right.
Bit overnight. We're going to make history. Make history. We believe, do you?
We believe, do you? Even after all this, we believe, do you though?
And day, we addressed the need. We got better on both sides of the ball up front. We're going to be able to protect the 2024 Heisman, and it's going to be a great day.
See how my dog speaks it into existence? You know what I'm saying? We're going to protect the Heisman.
Hey, it's going down.
A lot of people think that
Yes, sir. Signing day 2023.
signing day, but this is a 2-year long process.
A 2-year long process.
With a lot of these
right. Coach Kelly.
The lifeblood of your.
See how Coach Prime able to talk to these guys on these cell phones just like they're there. You know, so no big deal to actually have to be there. You know, y'all want to check this out, go to CU's Instagram page, get on that, and look how neat that is. That's showing the background behind the scenes of making these things. All the things that we look at every day, that's behind the scenes of how it's made right there on the program is made on and such. You know, get you a little insights. You feel me? Let me see. I got to answer a couple questions that might get a super chat come through. And there's a super chat right there saying what Jay Brown said. With 800 people up in here, we need to get them likes up. He also said, CU will be better next year no matter what. Unbelievable. I think so too, man. They'll definitely be better next year no matter what, no matter, you know, who decommits or whatever with these young fellas. But let me see. Shout out to South Dakota, loves the football, loves the Buffs and Coach Prime. South Dakota chick said that. Let's shake the haters off, family. Shout out to JTL. Great pickup. CU staff did an awesome job. Congratulations, young man. A good show early today, Big Dog. Do you think we'll get any other players out of the portal? I really do. I think so. We'll get some more players out of the portal. There's some players still in the portal. There's some players that could still come in the portal. I have an eye out for like players from the Michigan Wolverines. Didn't I just see a report out, something about Michigan, and, you know, if they are getting punished for something, couldn't they lose some scholarships and couldn't some guys decommit or you know, turn away from that because of all of the things that's going on? 3 hours ago, it was reported that Michigan receives NCAA notice of allegations for recruiting violations. Bruh. Y'all hear this? Let me see this. Let me see this. Hold on. Let me show this to you guys. Got to share this because I'm thinking, because my linebacker just went there or just committed there, right? Michigan receives NCAA notice of allegations for recruiting violations. Michigan has received a notice of allegations from the NCAA regarding alleged violations by the football staff during the COVID-19 recruiting dead period, two universities officials told ESPN. According to sources, Wolverines coach Jim Harbaugh faces a level 1 violation for allegedly not cooperating with or misleading NCAA investigators about the alleged violations. And Michigan also faces 4 level 2 violations, which are considered less serious. Michigan in August self-imposed a 3-game suspension for Harbaugh to begin the season, as well as a 1-game suspension for offensive coordinator Sharon Moore as part of a negotiated resolution for his involvement. Man, the self-imposed penalties enacted to soften the impact of NCAA punishment came shortly after the NCAA's Infractions Committee did not approve a negotiated resolution involving Harbaugh. Goodness gracious. Why my phone going off so much? Jordan Seaton is... Okay. All right, so we have Jordan Seaton. Should I say something about this? All right. Jordan Seaton, I guess he will be signing before Friday. I guess he will be signing before Friday. So keep an eye out for Jordan Seaton to be signing. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not saying I guarantee anything, but we'll see. They have it's very optimistic about the young fella signing somewhere this before this Friday. Let me know what y'all think about that. Rastafari. Wow. The NCAA is cutthroat, ain't it? See, like the NCAA is coming for Michigan. Ross, the O-line is already Jordan Seaton. Congratulations to a sign that day. That's crazy. I was wondering why my phone was blinking like that. I couldn't even hardly read the thing. I think you make the ugly face right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before Friday. Hey, y'all just hold on for, you know what? You know what? I'm just going to keep y'all on here. And give me stay on for about another 15 minutes or so. Oh, let me send this link. Let me send this invite link right here. Copy. Send this invite link. Y'all hold down for, you know what I mean? Stay with me now, like Chad Johnson say. Stay with me now. hold on, stay with me now, all right, let me send this to myself. Any questions, get them in, but not no obvious, not any questions, get them in. I'm just trying to send this email to myself real quick, like, real proper, like, breaking you fools off proper, like, is that so SDEF dynamite coming? Oh, shout out to the Brat and JD, ta-da, big baby. Iski. Copy link, send it to you. Wow. All right, so I'll just do it like that. And instead of making a whole nother live for it separately, I'll just keep all the people who are on here right now. Keep you guys on here. I appreciate you joining. And when it happens, and I get the call, then what I'll do is, my dog said here, come on. And I'll let you guys ask some questions also. All right. Oh, now Big LT and everybody else in the chat. This was a way to get Maryland some media play. Probably was. You know, coach was like, listen, man, Coach Mike Locksley was like, listen, I know you're not going to sign with us, but at least just, pump fake a little bit or something. You know what I mean? Pump fake a little bit. Here's an article, though, that's in the USA Today. Could Colorado lose commitment from top offensive lineman? The latest on Jordan Seaton. What's next with Deion Sanders after the 4-8 debut with Colorado?
There's some concerns about his recruiting class coming in next year. They've got a few big-time guys, but the overall numbers and the start.
Oh, my gosh. People still with the hateration and the holleration in this dancery. Still with it. Can't stop, won't stop. They really hate Coach Prime. They don't want to see that man win. That's crazy. And I'm not just talking about them. I'm just talking about in general. It seems like the media, they don't want to see him win, right? They don't want to see him win. Why won't you get behind the man? Because that means that the old tradition of coaches that been coaching can't coach anymore. Well, this gold necklace wearing, Nike shoes wearing, hell, he got his own shoe. That's just the coach that's in my head talking smack. Don't get mad. Don't what I mean? That's just the coach that I one that I knew from back in the day. I'm not gonna call his name, Coach No Name. I think the big fella has a great head on his shoulder, and I think he's coming to Colorado. Just when it looked like Colorado's incoming recruiting class was about to get sweeter, there's now doubt whether they'll get a highly coveted offensive lineman. There's doubt in your eyes, not in eyes of these. Buffalo's head coach Deion Sanders made a splash in the transfer portal with the #1 transfer class in the country, according to Rivals.com and 24/7 Sports. That followed the first-year coach getting a big commitment earlier in the month from offensive tackle Jordan Seaton, coming from the heralded IMG Academy. Seaton is the top offensive lineman in the 2024 recruiting class, according to 247 Sports and Rivals. The 5-star recruit has several offers from schools around the country, but shocked the college football world when he announced his commitment to Colorado. How did he shock the college football world? When he announced his commitment to Colorado on Undisputed with Skip Bayless in them on December 7th, when the Buffaloes weren't even considered to be one of his top 6 choices. But with early signing day on Wednesday, Seaton's commitment has yet not been confirmed by Colorado as of Wednesday afternoon. On Tuesday, he posted a meme on social media that suggested he was having trouble making a decision. Y'all saw that meme I showed you guys where he's trying to see which button to post or to press. Where would Jordan Seaton sign, people? Where will Jordan Seaton sign? His college decision might be up in the air as several schools made pushes to sign the offensive lineman. That Maryland hosted, of course, 247 reported that Maryland hosted Seaton this past weekend and is now a front runner to flip him from his commitment to the Buffaloes. Oh, nah. Let me know what y'all think about this. Once again, Jordan Seaton, they're still talking about him flipping like he's doing gymnastics. What will happen? I don't know. And I can't tell. What will happen? What in the hell? We don't know. You don't know. I don't know. Maybe he don't know. But you don't know, and I don't know. He don't know. And none of you don't know. But we will find out real soon. He making us not care at this point. Oh, go ahead. Who is that? Cecily. What's happening? Oh, nah. Y'all got these comments going crazy. That's what I'm talking about. But I got a super chat coming through. We got 2 of them, double super chats. $1.99 at this point. He doesn't deserve to play for us. Oh, come on, super chat. F and FJ. Are you serious? Just because he waiting for a minute? So you telling me if you're going on a date and somebody come out late, you're gonna just dip out on them? Just gonna dip. All right. You're just gonna dip. Huge new Field Houston signed. Laugh out loud. Good night. Trying to be funny, Coach K. Paid the $1.99 for that one. Swing and a miss. It's all right. I told you I laugh at it if it's funny. See, you will be better next year, but no matter what, for showing the super chat. I appreciate that super chat. $1.99. $1.99. Prime got what? Prime got backup plan behind the backup plan. Believe that. Bro, title had me shook. What's crazy is Coach Prime gets the sophomore and juniors in the portal. Less drama, but proven track record. Somebody better tell him. Somebody better tell him. because we coming with it. Shout out to Denver Sports Betting. Just hit me on that one time. Who else? You scared? Ocho Cinco. Come on, Ocho. Ocho. Come on, Ocho. Oh no, Ocho. We just waiting on the phone call right quick, guys. So just hold on with me. Instead of me ending it, I want y'all to just stay on with me. So, while I'm doing that, I can play this right here, or can play something else, or give y'all some more news, whatever. Man, let's celebrate the guys we signed. Exactly. Go back and look at my live. That's exactly what I did on the live earlier. Celebrated the guys that we signed. You feel me? One time for the super chat. Do I see a super? Super chat. F and FJ. Big money F and FJ. Just to say what he got to say. Hell yeah. I'm dipping the hell out. You playing. All right. Dip out then. Peace in the Middle East. You feel me? I'm not gonna hold you up, dog. I'm not gonna hold you up. Do your thing, but you can always come back. You'll check out the exclusive. But no, I did not make a title for the exclusive interview. I didn't even want to say it could happen. I just did get the text though, saying that I'll call you in 15 minutes when I get in the car. So we'll wait on that. And I'll just stay on here. But I do have to dip out at the top of the hour because we got a little kids function that I got to go to. Right? So it's 30 minutes. So hopefully he'll get to me in the next 10 minutes. And then, boom, we'll knock out a quick 15-minute interview. And then, boom, we'll go from there. All right? It can work. It can work. Talk to me. Super chat, my dog, run the table. Sports TV said, man, we good. Let little Larry go on. Guess Prime don't look like him, right? Hey, got nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else to say. We'll see what happens when it happens, But I'm not tripping. People take their time sometimes and it happens. Fun fact, UMD was Seaton's first ever offer. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's his area. Different information coming from everywhere. So let's be calm, Buff Nation. Right. I'm with it. The Reddit said word. Miss Peggy and them. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and show. If somebody missed it from earlier, I guess I can show this. While we wait on this phone call. Forget that. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on this one. My dog be talking. Hold on. That's what I'm looking for. Let me get that right there. Because that's what I'm looking for. It's behind the scenes stuff right here I'm trying to get ready for. Just in case y'all missed that. Khalil Benson, offensive line transfer out of Indiana, South Haven, Mississippi. You know how he's coming out. South Haven, bounce. Big boy.
Buff Nation, what's good with y'all, man? What's good? Let's get to work, man. Let's go. Buff Nation, what's good with y'all, man? What's good? Let's get to work, man. Let's go.
641 likes. We got 1,400 people up in this thing. Let's go ahead and get 1,000 likes. Can y'all get me to 1,000 likes? I appreciate it. It'll be my first 1,000 liker, I think. If not, let's act like it will be. My first 1,000 liker. Let's get it in. Let me give you my dog, Big Khalil Benson bio if I haven't given it to you already. I think he'll come in and fill right in at one of those guard positions. Interior offensive lineman Khalil Benson out of Indiana, 6'6", 305-pound junior. After 4 seasons at Indiana, he has 2 years to play. The Hoosiers starting right tackle. Okay, he started at right tackle. So that might be one of the reasons why Big Beckford left, his former teammate. But Beckford played inside at guard where he was projected to play tackle. This kid played tackle at Indiana. He's projected to play guard at CU. Well, Maybe that's changing now. He'll play more of right tackle. He'll compete with Big Savion Washington at that right tackle spot, or he could move inside to play the guard, like what I projected him to be when I first saw him. So either way it goes, it's going to be competition on that offensive line this year, a lot more than what it was last year. The Hoosiers starting right tackle for all 12 games this season, Benson allowed just 1 sack. We'll take that. He played in 12 games in 2022 with 5 starts at guard. See, I could tell it. See what I'm saying? I could tell a player just by looking at him, dog. But he played all 12 games in 2022 with 5 starts at guard. After missing the 2020 season with a knee injury, he redshirted in 2021. I just think, just by looking at him, I think he fits right in as a guard. 6'6", 305. I think he can move. He can move. He has the ability to play tackle. So that's just he has that pass blocking ability already on that island. You put him inside at guard, he should be
Buff Nation was
he should be exceptional.
That's what I'm looking for.
All right. I haven't checked out the chat for a minute. Let me check out the chat.
That's what I'm looking for.
1,500 people up in this thing. Atlanta checking in.
Oh, now Atlanta. That's what I'm looking for.
Like Shannon Sharp say. Oh, not everybody checking in. We got more super chats just came true. That's what I'm talking about. Reverend BJ Nelson, my dog Big Brook out there on the West Coast and Logan in San Francisco, man. You know how we do it, always supporting your dog. You got to come back on and join me again, my dog. Reverend BJ. So many people have overlooked the godly part of what Coach Prime is doing. God is blessing. Exactly. They just looking at it from their sinful ways. Come on, man. Y'all get that man some respect. Put some respect on his name. Put some respect on his name. What? It's Coach Prime, dog. Y'all ninja need to chill, laugh out loud. Not only will we sign Seaton, we will sign even more top talent out of the portal. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to tell you, Waldorf. If that's your real name, Waldorf, like the Waldorf Astoria, like on Coming to America. That was my first time hearing about the Waldorf Astoria. Am I saying it right or wrong? The Waldorf Astoria. One day I'm going to stay at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City, Queens. But this is downtown Manhattan. Take me to my son at once. All right. Reverend BJ, shout out to you once again, and Waldorf. Comment is an MF, they said. Jordan Seaton is not going anywhere, laugh out loud. I'm calm. 650,000 is a 5-star player value. Iski? I like it. Alexandra is right. You can get that. You can definitely get that in Colorado, though. Somehow, some way. He did all that capping on TV. I don't think that man is a capper. I don't think he's a big cap boy. Capadonna. I don't think so. Big things popping, little things stopping. Y'all just hold your horses. Watch now. Let me see. D-Tackle 2. He made us excited on his interview. This is what we like to see. Glad my son already played college ball. Y'all tripping on this young man. Just relax. All right. Leave him alone. Chico, you waiting on Jordan Seaton. That's what I'm looking for, Tony H. I got $100 bet that if Seaton doesn't sign with Prime, y'all Prime fans are going to be super upset and say, that's okay. We don't need him anyway. That's the first thing out of your mouth. Bless him. See how I read your comment? Even though it was that right there, what it was. What it is, what it ain't, what it's going to be, what's up. Say it with me. What's up? Yeah, if that bag come with it. Agree, man. Seaton still coming. I think he's still coming too. What we got, about 12 minutes on, or 2 minutes left on that 15-minute limit or window that I was given. Let me see. Yeah, we right there at that mark. We'll see, my dog. We'll see. You just never know. Reverend BJ. C Black. Oh, now. Manchetti. Justin. Tell Jada Pickett what? to leave Jordan Seaton alone. Damn. Like mama and them used to say, he gone. Actually, from the player's point of view, if you are good, what difference does it make out of high school? Just get paid now and transfer again. No need for excessive pressure now with the porter. I think so too. Chico, what time is the Buff Awards tomorrow? We're going about, what is that, 4 p.m. Mountain Time. 5 or 4 p.m. Mountain Time. In football, it always has been next man up. Yep. Chico stalling for a reason. I told you what the reason was. We could be getting a phone call at any second right here from a special guest. His uncle said he's not signing today, so we got to wait and see. That's what I said. I said the man not signing today. That's what the top of the thing say. He's not signing today. But he will sign before Friday. What's today? Wednesday? What's today? What's today? Whatever today is, right? Wednesday. Yeah, he'll sign before Friday. So what is that tomorrow? Iski. While we want Jordan to sign, we should be celebrating, congratulating all the young men. Exactly. Uncle need that bag now. Yeah, if you check out my live earlier, we did a breakdown of all of the guys, and I'm also repurposing that and putting that back out also. Check out the live. You'll see all of the other guys on there also. Do I need to play it for you on here while we wait on this phone call? That's what I'm looking for. Transfer portal committed. Running back out of Mississippi State going to SC. Okay. Here we come to get you. Here we come. And Quinn Barnes, the big fella. Shouts out to him and his fam. Look out for them coming soon, possibly on Prime Parents. And Quinn from Montgomery, Alabama, right near my hometown in Selma, Alabama. You know,
I'm ready to get to work. Scope Buffs. What's good, Buff Nation? It's Ant Quinn Barnes. I'm ready to get to work. Scope Buffs.
A big run plugger, can also rush the passer. Been through that Bama program. Looks the part. Exactly what I wanted to see us bring in at the defensive line position. Guys coming from the SEC are a great program, and they have that size, those measurables that NFL scouts look for. 6'5", 6'4.5", 6'5.5", 300 to 320 pounds, can move, long arms, and that's what they look for on paper. Now, we brought in a guy who's just the opposite of that, but who could probably be just as productive, and he was probably one of the last guys we just announced, and that is BiggDoggChico Wanko. I got to get that name fluent. Chidozie Wanko is the guy who I like in that middle also. 5'11" out of Richmond, Texas, University of Houston, 4-year starter, very productive. And just look for him to make an impact immediately on that defensive line for Colorado. BiggDoggChico Wanko. Check him out. Let's see what he had to say.
The reason I want to be a Buff is because ain't no better connection. My name is Chidozie Wanko. The reason I want to be a Buff.
There we go.
Because ain't no better connection.
Gotcha.
My name is Chidozie Wanko. The reason I want to be a Buff.
Chidozie Wanko. Got to say it a million times. I'll never forget it. Chidozie Wanko.
The reason I want to be a Buff is because ain't no better connection. My name is Chidozie Wanko. The reason I want to be
Chidozie Wanko. We'll get it right. Shout out to everybody else checking in. We got 1,000 people up in here. 1,000 people up in this thing, man. 1,000. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. It's free. Appreciate all the super chats coming in and everything else. Once again, B. Wilk, longtime Buff. It's expensive out here in Hawaii. Out there in Hawaii. Yes, it is. It's expensive out there in Hawaii. Out here in Hawaii, should I say. It's not raining, overcast. But, hey, we out here in the middle of the ocean putting it in. 1,000 people in the chat. 1 time for your mind, 2 times for your brain. We appreciate everything. It's Santa Claus Day. Get you a Santa Claus CU hat. I need to have the link and put it in the chat. Let y'all know to get you one. You know what I mean? Also, shout out to Glass House. What you need to be asking about, Glass House Denver. Hit them up. Glass House Denver. Get you some frames You feel me? Appreciate them for checking in. Yo. So that's Big Chidozie right there. Wonko, 5'11". So you got a mixture of defensive linemen that I think can work well together with Barnes and Wonko working together. Chidozie is a hard to block defensive lineman that's tough. I'll show you on his Instagram where this guy is lifting the house. You feel me? Let me go to his page right quick. He's lifting the house. A workout warrior and really translates on the football field. Let me see if this one right here. Hey, and he's Omega. I'm not Omega, but my dog's is, so I can say, hey. All right, Chico. But yeah, this guy here can get in the backfield, make plays. Imagine him with Barnes. Imagine him with Amari McNeil. Shout out to Big Shane Cokes. And then we got a couple of other ones. Wiggins on the outside too. I like this big fella right here. Low to the ground, tough to bring down, tough to move. Can you imagine moving a stump? You feel me? Imagine moving a stump. Let me show you these workouts though. Why I call them a stump. He's scared. About to set it off up in this thing. Boy, it's stacked. Where's that workout I saw, Big Dog? I saw him doing like the hip thrust, the hip thrust workout. And it was crazy. Did like 400 pounds. Just go to anyone. He got workouts on here. Warm up. Not doing no jumping jacks though. He was doing some other stuff with the weights. But anyways, if I can't find it right now, it's all good. But the big fella here is a monster. Look at him. No, one of those no body fat type guys. He a defensive lineman, but he's not fat. You feel me? He's not fat. He's not one of those. Exit that out of your mind. 5'11", 295 pounds. Monster. You understand me? All right, so I'll come back to him though. But shouts out to Chidozie Wonko on the defensive line. Also, he played 4 seasons at Houston, like I said, and has 1 year to play. He competed in 41 games with 32 starts, posted 95 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, and 5 sacks in his career. This past season, Wonko played 10 games, posting 25 tackles in the middle, 5 tackles for loss, and the sack. That's in the middle, man in that defense. A lot of defensive tackles don't get those stats, but he's able to just man the defense and command double teams and keep those offensive linemen off of your linebackers. If they try to get up to your linebackers, this guy's quick, fast, and strong enough to make those plays in the backfield. Big Anquin Barnes, 6'5", 315 junior. He spent 3 years at Alabama, has 2 seasons to play. Barnes appeared in 2 games during his 3 seasons at Alabama, with both appearances coming this season against Middle Tennessee and Chattanooga. He did not record any stats going into the SEC title game against Georgia. He was listed 3rd on the Alabama's depth chart at nose guard. So you're just looking at potential here with that guy, and the fact that Coach Charles Kelly is the one that recruited him. So if I'm the one that recruited him, I probably know him the most. And that way, I know what I'm getting when I bring him in. So shout out to Coach Charles Kelly. Yes, sir. Hold on, everybody checking in. Listen, we still have
strategy and what we plan on doing and getting everybody in the house and understanding our way, understanding the way we do things, the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we practice, the way we work, the way we run. I mean, the way we think, the way we study and prepare. When you get everybody in house, you got to understand it was just a few days ago that we came to Boulder. So everything, hurry, rush. And it's no way you can really assemble the team you desire. You try to get everything you can in house, then you figure it out. But now you know exactly what everybody who watched us play. This is gonna be my last statement. I got to get in this car. Everybody who watched us play this season came out with the conclusion. We lost. We got our butts kicked twice. But the other 10 games, they said, man, boy, if they had that. Ooh, Lord, they just had a little more of that.
All right, I will tell you this. What I have to do is this right here. Let me pull myself up. Hold on. All right, what I will have to do is this right here. Because of my schedule, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to call him and let him know that this is past the 15-minute threshold, and I have to be somewhere in 13 minutes, basically. So I'm going to have to make a whole nother live that's going to be dedicated to this exclusive interview, period, right? It's going to be a whole nother live dedicated to this exclusive interview, period. And he's going to come on with me face to face on this live stream, and we'll go like that. But I'm going to have to end this one right now because I got to go to my kids' function, and then I'll be back. So tonight is going down in a major way. All right. Be back in a minute. Thank y'all for joining me. We'll be back in a second. Peace.